Hey guys, welcome to the second video. In this second topic, we will study about outliers and box plots, and I will also solve a mock which is given in IIT Madras portal by them for IIT that qualifier round. Okay, so previously we learned what interquartile range is, and also we knew this is upper fence, this is lower fence. Now, what is outliers? In this, we will learn about outliers. So see, outliers is like completely abnormal deviation, okay, from the data set. Like consider for example four numbers: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Now any number like which is completely like very distant, far away. For example, if we take 9 is a number which is very far away from this. It's very distant, so this is called outliers. Outlier mean out which lies outside, okay. For example, if we consider 800 or even 900, then they are close to this, okay, we can say like this is close. But outlier is like 9 is completely outside, no relation, like, okay. So that is the concept of outlier. Now to find it numerically, see, in previous one we found the interquartile range of this data set. We first arranged it in order and then found this 25% which is called Q1, 75% which is called Q3, Q1, Q3. Okay, so now how to find this is the same data set. Now how to find outlier is you have to first multiply the interquartile range by 1.5, you will get 19.5. Now what is the lower fence? How will you get lower fence? Lower fence is you have to subtract 19.5 from Q1 minus 19.5. and how we get upper fence? Upper fence equals to Q3 plus 19.5. okay, so our Q1 was 5 minus 19.5, we get minus 14.5, and this is Q3 was 18 plus 19.5, we get 37.5. So what this means is lower fence, like it is the lowermost boundary. Any number which is less than 14 point minus 14.5 is called an outlier, and similarly this is upper fence. Any number greater than this 37.5 is called outlier. For example, if in this data set they give 48 and still this is the interquartile range and all, everything is same, we get like this, okay. Of course we will not get the same, but for example this was a question in assignment, this can come. Now they will give this data set and they'll tell you find the outlier. Now see, this is the lower fence, this is the upper fence. This cannot be lower than this 14.5 and cannot be more than 37.5. all have to lie here. Anything here or here will be called an outlier. So in this case 48 is more than the upper fence, so this is called the outlier. So this was the concept of outliers. There was a question in the assignment to find outlier, so you can solve this, okay, like this. Now let's solve a mock test, a mock question paper. See, this is the statistics for data science mock paper. Now here is a question of box plot. It is given that distribution of grade 6 CGPA, 7 CGPA, 8, 9, 10 CGPA. So you have to make a box plot of this. Now how I have solved this, I didn't even have to calculate this. You can solve it by that finding the interquartile range and that Q1 Q3 25% 75% value, and then you can plot. But I did it even without picking up my pen. Okay, first I'll show how they have done, like the technical way. Then I'll show you my last minute tips, like how I do jugaad technique. So see, how they have done is they have given in solution is they have made a plot like this: frequency, then total students be n. They have found out this first quartile, that is 25% value. then they have found out the third quartile. So the value of this is first some tough like 7 and 8 quartile, and maximum is 10, minimum is 6. So based on that they have selected the answer. See, this is called 25% value, and this up the dark, which is the dark box, right? This is the like most thick part. So this above one will be called 75% value, and this below one will be 25% value, and this is the interquartile range. And maximum value is 10, minimum value is 6. So how I solved was, you can either do it by this numerical method, or how I did was this. See, I saw that the minimum value was 6 and max was 10. In first option they have given, and also you can see that towards the end bottom side there are two, like more two, and here is only one, so this line will be longer at the bottom side. Okay, and minimum is 6, maximum is 10, and the bottom one line will be like longer because these two are both the same. So see, here in first option minimum is 6 or 5, maximum is 6. This is not true because our minimum is 6, so this option is eliminated. Now let's come to 3. This is right, 6 and 10, but both this outside this interquartile range both have equal length, but we saw that the lower one will be longer, so this is also eliminated. Now see this one, yeah, this can be right because the lower one is longer than the upper one. This is interquartile range, but our minimum value is 6, here it is 5, so this is also eliminated. Now what is the answer? The answer is option B. Where is the option B? Yeah, actually no, actually the bottom one will be smaller, and this is, since the value is increasing, so bottom one will be, this is the bottom one, less. I told opposite, so this will be smaller and this upper one will be longer. So see, here is 1, here is 2, this is longer, and minimum value 6, maximum 10. This is the interquartile range. So like this I was able to solve this question, and I got 3 marks here. Maximum marks is 50 and we are aiming for 25 marks. 25 marks means 50%, so that's good enough. So see, there is one more question regarding this in the mock, that is regarding that box plot and interquartile range. Last question, see this one, box plot. Consider the figure and choose the correct option. Now as I told you how to read the box plot, in a box plot this line is called upper maximum, and this is called minimum, this end, and this is that upper fence, this is Q3, and this is lower fence. This is 75% value, this is 25% value, and this between is called interquartile range. Okay, so anything more than this one is an outlier, and anything less than this point is outlier. So here the options were, the median of the data is necessarily equal to 37.5. median, it's not 37.5. actually that we can find first. Let's see, interquartile range of the given data is 25. See, 75 interquartile range is the difference between 75% value and 25% value. So this is 40, 50 minus this is 25, 50 minus 25, 25. Okay, interquartile range is 25, so it is correct. Okay, there is no outlier in the data set plotted in the box plot. Okay, there is no value beyond this, so there is no outlier. Now we have to find the median and mode. For this, let's see what they have given. Actually I will teach median mode in the another video, but see, They found the maximum value is 55, minimum is Q1 25, Q3 50. Median must lie between this 25 and 50, but it is not necessarily equal to 37.5. So it can be or cannot be. So option A is incorrect. Oh, so option A was incorrect. And mode of data set will necessarily lie in 50-55. Actually, mode can lie between 50 and 55. 50 is here and 55 is here. Mode cannot lie here because mode is the highest frequency, but this is not the highest frequency. Some highest frequency is somewhere here. This, so fourth one option is also wrong. So these two we got right. So this was the answer. This question was of 3 points. So again you can score 3 points each, and one more question may be there to find this outlier from the given data set. This may be of 2 marks, so you can get easily 8 marks. Now we'll see next topic and we'll also solve this whole topic by topic. Okay.